G'day legends and welcome back to another episode of That Slot Car Guy News. For a Thursday, we have got a stack to get through. But before we do, a word from our official news sponsor. Today's news is proudly brought to you by Slot Mods, established in 2008, makers of the finest slot car raceways in the world. Let's race. So welcome back to another episode, and a huge thank you to Slot Mods who are proudly sponsoring the news. And as we always do, let's kick off with the car news first. We do have a fair bit to get through, and we'll start off with Scalextric. I have two bits of news for them today. First up is a beautiful Ford Capri Mark III, the Spa 24-hour 1978 winner. This is ready for pre-order. I'm a big Ford fan. I'm a huge Capri fan. I have a friend back in Australia who has a beautiful original Capri. If you want this, I would probably pre-order it. I think it's going to be a hot seller in the UK, I'd say Australia, and maybe the US. But for some very, very exciting news, we have an announcement being done by Scalextric at the UK Slot Fest. Now, this is why I like this event. Not only is it great for us collectors, enthusiasts to go and see what's on offer, whether it's brand new, secondhand, maybe some new release stuff, but there's a lot of cool announcements being made this year for the 2023. And this one is, what will the 2024 club car be for Scalextric? Now, it states don't take notice of the silhouette. I can't even tell what that car is, but they will be announcing the club car at this event. So very exciting. In the comments, put in your vote. What do you think it will be? I'm gonna go out a guess and say it might be a Capri. I don't know. I guess the Fly Slot exclusive was going to be a Renault. This one is now going to be a Capri. I'm probably wrong twice, but have your guess in the comments. But it's really cool to see some exclusive announcements happening at this year's UK Fest, which I will bring to you. So next up, let's visit Advanced Slot, and I found this news on the Staff Slot UK's page. They post a lot of great stuff about this company and their own stuff. We have 3 BMW 635 CSIs, which is really cool. I'm a huge Beamer fan. These are rally versions. I'll read them off in order. We have the Coronas Rally Valeo 1984, a very good year. That might give away how old I am. 24-hour Nürburgring 1985, and we have the Lucky Strike 24-hour Spa 1983. I like all of them. I don't know which one I like the best. I'm a big fan of Lucky Strike livery. I do like the Coronas livery. This is going to be a hard choice. Stay tuned and make sure you keep your eyes out on Staff Slot UK's page too, because I reckon they'll be making some add-ons for these cars, which they do with Advanced Slot cars. So there you go, 3 cars from Advanced Slot. Check out their page. Also visit Staff Slot UK's to keep up to date on anything Advanced Slot and Staff Slot UK. But there you go, 3 Beamers. I think we're very lucky with these. So let's visit Revo Slot. You know I love BRM 124 scale. Well, this is the little brother or the little sister, the 132 scale. From Revo Slot, we have 3 Ford Escort Mark 1s to show you. We have the number 4 DRM 1971, number 29 RAC 1970, and last but not least, Car 45 VMW Woodman. Now, I have some Revo Slots in my collection. Absolutely love them. Of course, you know I love BRM as well. I am in touch with them. I believe I'm receiving some BRM stuff, so 124 scale. Check them out. Incredible. But if you want a smaller version of that car, well, Revo Slot's the one for you. So I'll reach out to them. Let's see if we can get some Revo Slot on the channel as well. But Ford Escorts, will they sell out? I think they will. So next up, the legends from NSR, and if you're not tuned into the channel for the last week, I received an epic box from them, so thank you NSR. Of course, I'm not paid by them in any way. They send me stuff to review like other great companies, but they've added another car to the stable, the Mercedes AMG GT3 Get Speed Race Taxi. What can I say? Not only did I receive some good items from them, I reach out to these companies because I love their products. NSR do a really, really good job. And this is just another car to add to your stable. Check out my Instagram. I did take a photo of the Aston Martin. It looks incredible. Before and after the UK Fest, I'll try and dig into the box and get some reviews done. But there is another one for the Merc lovers, for the NSR lovers, and stay tuned to the rest of the news. We do have a massive race that's been hosted as we speak, some pre-testing by NSR. So stay tuned to the end of the news. So next up, TA71. Yes, you're seeing these guys a lot in the news because they are pumping out a lot of stuff at the moment and getting some stuff ready for the slot car world. Got a new email yesterday, some updated pics of the Hoonigan kits. This is what you'll get when you purchase it. There's 3 kits in there that you can see in the pics. Really cool to see, a fair bit of items in there. I believe from the conversation yesterday, I will be receiving some samples to share with you on the channel. Cannot wait for that. Also a pendle slot kit from them. TA71 is sending them a special Toyota 2000 GT kit for pendle slot. Love that car. We don't see enough of it. It is a Japanese hero car, but I don't think we see enough of it on social media or in the world because it was a very limited run car in real life. So really cool to see that as a pendle kit. And also they're showing some painting examples on how to prep and paint. Now there's only some photos that they've shared with me. There is a video coming out, a demonstration, how to prep their kits. It's not very hard. They've said here some Tamiya grey primer to start off with, sand that back with some 400, 800 grit, and then do some slow coats on top. Very basic, like you would paint something that you would normally paint like a Tamiya kit or similar. So it's not very hard to get these things silky smooth. So stay tuned for that video, whether it's been posted on their Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. I'll try and grab that and put it on the news so you guys can see that. So stay tuned for more stuff from TA71 with a painting guide. So next up, the Spanish gods SRC are showing some pics of some shakedown that's happening on the Porsche 919 LMP1. So this is some testing photos. Yes, these guys do shake down their cars before they are released, and they've got some very good drivers, and they call them pilots over there. But that's what they do. It's like real racing. They shake the cars down to make sure they're set up properly, and when you guys get them, they know they're going to perform. So there you go, the Porsche 919 LMP1 in testing. Will we get one for the channel? I hope so. I did reach out for the Beamer. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Beamer yet, so we'll see if we do get a Beamer on the channel. It'd be good to get that around the track, but let's hope we get the Porsche 919 to test around a plastic and a wood graded track. Oh, and some very important news I almost missed. Next week, the pre-orders start for the Chrono body only. So if you only want the body, the T2 chassis, or the LMP1 and Porsche 919 Chrono full kit. So I think the full kit's the way to go. These will sell out quick. Jump on the website, pre-order if you can, because they do sell out very quick. Limited run from this very small company who produce very good cars. If you want one, do not miss out. I think this is the most emails I get about this company is, Trav, where can I find this car? If they sell out, they sell out. They are very limited run. So pre-orders next week. I've warned you, don't miss it. Next up, we are jumping over to Slot It with one of my favorite car brands in the world, Porsche. We have the 1991 24-hour Le Mans 962C Fat Turbo. What a name, what a car. Part of a new series, I believe. It is out now, so if you do want this, get it. Again, Slot It sell out very quick as well. It's funny, we do get a lot of cars from a lot of companies, but it seems that these companies sell out quickly. So make sure if you want this, jump onto your dealers, whatever country you're in, or reach out to Slot It themselves and see if you can grab one, but they are out now. So another fair warning, if you want this car, you better jump on it. So next up, Scale Auto with an amazing collaboration in the 124 scale world, which is very exciting. I don't think we see enough 124 scale cars. You know, we've got Carrera, BRM, and of course Scale Auto. I wish every brand did a scale 124 car for us to choose out of. Of course, that's only me dreaming, but we do have a collaboration with Scale Auto and Wicked Model Cars, and they are bringing hypercars to the 124 scale range, which to me, that's a great move. The 132 hypercars are going gangbusters. We've got companies that are producing cars in that world. Now they're coming to the 124 scale. I'm excited. I'm a big believer of 124. What's your thoughts? Do you care about 124? I think you should. If you've got a big enough track, give them a whirl. They are a lot of fun. They are big, but they are a lot of fun. So Scale Auto, I think this is an awesome move. Will I get a sample? I'll try. If not, I will definitely buy one, but let's see if I can get a sample on the channel when these are finished. Any more updated pictures or videos, I will bring it to you on the news. So for parts, pieces, and everything in between, let's visit Hobby Classics. But before I share with you their genius Scalextric piece that they've designed for your track at home, I invite you to check out their website. Now, I'm a collector. If you like collecting hard to find items, wacky items, or even if you want to see some R&D in the works, check out their webpage. Now, I'm definitely not sponsored or paid by them, but I love what they are doing. It is a different space, and I do like that. But check out their webpage. But now let's check out the Scalextric 4.5 centimeter closing track piece. Now, I don't know how they came out with that size. I will touch base with them and find out, hey, what made you think about the 4.5 centimeter? But I think we've all been there where we've designed a track, we've gone to put it together and it just doesn't fit properly, or there is a slight gap, and then we put a bigger piece in that then makes it worse. This piece might solve that problem. So check them out, they're 3D printed, I believe. I think they've run some braid over it, so it's really good quality. I will reach out to them again. I've had some good conversations with them to try and get some track pieces on here to share with you at home, how they work, the quality. But yeah, if you're a Scalextric fan, this might be the piece for you. So what's happening in the world of slot cars? Well, as we speak, NSR is hosting the World Racing Endurance, or the WRE, and as of filming, they are doing free practice. But I have gone to social media, their Instagram page, and they've shared some photos of the arena. It is epic. Like I said, I don't think anyone does racing better than in this hobby as slot car racing. The way they set these things up is incredible. Yes, RC is awesome, but this is mega. They've got multiple tracks. It's a stadium arena. All these companies do a really good job. So hat off to NSR for hosting this one. Of course, they do a lot of championships throughout the year. We had the Aussie one last year. Really cool to see the WRE this year. There's some familiar faces there. You'll see some faces from Electric Dreams. Maybe the host with the most, Marco. He's there racing. Nemus, I believe, jumped on a plane yesterday to go racing. Really cool to see. So if you can tune into a live stream, share it. If there is one, I believe the racing's on the weekend. If there is one, I will try and share it. But there you go. The WRE by NSR. I wish I was there, but unfortunately I'm here sharing the news with you. So next up, some news from the GOATs, the best in the business, the almighty sponsors. I better be nice. No, of course, they are legends. And they are showing us the next art car. Now, if you love the Porsche, of course, we all know the famous track that just sold. You're gonna love this. Now, it is car 1 and car 6, the GT40. Now, I might be a little bit slow, but when David posted the pic of my logo on his screen in the background, of course, the collaboration between us now, there was a GT40 on the counter. Now, I did not know this, and there was a caption, I think, that he posted. What is that GT40 for? Well, hey, I'm the smartest guy now. That is what it was for. No, I did not join the dots. I have now. That is incredible. And also you can see that slot car's been cut in half, and it's good how they do a working model of what will be potentially the final product by using a proper slot car. So really cool to see the workings. Of course, being the sponsor of this incredible news segment, thank you very much. I will try and bring you as much news for the behind the scenes stuff on this build and the many other builds that they're going on. They have got a lot of cool stuff. Again, they are the best in the biz, so people want to work with them. So stay tuned. The reveal of the art car, very excited. Are you at home? What other stuff would you like to see from them? Let me know, but I think you're on to another winner. Another big winner. So that's a wrap on today's episode of That Slot Car Guy News, proudly brought to you by Slot Mods. Please show them some support by visiting their social pages, which are linked in my channel description and of course this video description. They are helping me bring the news to you as regularly as I can, so please show them some support because they are supporting me. I am looking across the internet daily, whether it's on social media like Instagram, whether it's YouTube itself, or it's Facebook and or Google's. And I'm trying to bring as much interesting items within the slot car world, whether it's reviews, parts, pieces, new YouTubers, which is probably a good segue to talk about. There has been an explosion of people jumping in the YouTube world for slot cars, which I highly applaud. I will try and scour out some of these names and share them on upcoming news channels because I believe that's very important for our hobby. There is a big discussion at the moment, is more content good? Well, it can't be bad. The more content that is out there, and just hopefully it's good content, it helps the algorithm find slot cars in general, which helps me, which helps you, which helps all the channels that are trying to grow in this space and promote this incredible hobby. So please show them some support. Again, I will reach out to these channels. I'm always looking for new channels to support and show love, and it is daunting. It's not the easiest thing to do. I've learned a lot along the way. Do not watch any of my older videos. If you think this is cringe, they are pretty cringy. So there you go. As always, at That Slot Car Guy on Instagram and YouTube. If this is the content you like, please consider subscribing. We're off to the UK Fest next week. I cannot wait. But be safe, take care, support your local. Ciao. Today's news is proudly brought to you by Slot Mods, established in 2008, makers of the finest slot car raceways in the world. Let's race.